Today on review we are looking at The Walking Dead Episode 1, A New Day for the Xbox 360, also available for the PlayStation 3 and PC. Of course, as anyone might know, this is developed by Telltale Games, which is mainly known for doing episodic video games, which is no different here. Each episode will be released every month for around $5 a piece, or $25 if you want to buy a season pack for it, or $20 if you want to buy the season pack on the PlayStation 3. But sadly, no season pass is available on the Xbox 360 as of now. The story of Walking Dead Episode 1, A New Day, is of course you play as Lee, a convict being escorted to prison right as the zombie apocalypse happened in the Walking Dead universe, and through some incidents, you are of course set free. But it might not be the same free as you expected. With your leg caught and you stumble across a little girl named Clementine as you and all pretty much try to survive the zombie apocalypse while along with a couple other survivors in the game and some characters from the comic. Actual gameplay of The Walking Dead is a choose your own adventure point and click style game, with the main focus being on choose your own adventure here. Most of the time you will be in conversation trees with people. Might it be just acting backstory on the character, or having time limits set to what choices you want to actually make under stressful scenario. Might it be being questioned about lions, zombies, or whatever it might be. And this is where the gameplay is actually quite interesting. Every few seconds, pretty much every conversation choice you make, you will get little pop-ups in the corner telling you so-and-so remember what you did, know what you said. And this is where the main draw of the Walking Dead game is coming in at, as have been spoke by Telltale, saying the choices that you make throughout it will actually play throughout the next 4 episodes in the series. And with so many pop-ups, the question is how much of this is actually going to pay off in the end, but we can't exactly figure that out at the time of the recording. But when you're not doing conversation with people, you are of course doing the point-and-click style game, mainly made up of walking around, picking up items, giving items to people, might it be food for people, helping people out, and solving little puzzles. The only issue with the puzzles is around the time of the main puzzle in the game, you are given 3 options, with each option seeing very have to do that now type of moment, but do not make it clear on which option you need to do for to get an item to actually use in the net part. So in many cases, if you do not know what you're doing, or if you choose the wrong thing, you might be wandering around a certain area for an hour or 2 before you realize you're not supposed to do this shit. Which is kind of the downfall of this, that they give you the option right off the bat. But once you understand what path you need to go down, you will collect items, which like I said will end up solving the puzzle within the game, and trying to figure out how to do them in fairly interesting ways to solve the puzzle. But the game is only a little over 2 hours long, or less if you know what you're doing and how much you want to actually invest in the conversation and building friendships. And in many cases you will also be given choices on heavy decision that the story will go one or 2 ways. And this is one of the interesting parts, because you have the choice a couple of times within the game, and once you beat the game, you are given the opportunity to actually look and see how people online are doing, as far who pick, who live, who die, what conversation, and so on. And the most intriguing part about Walking Dead is of course how all these choices are going to play out. And personally, I cannot wait to see how they actually play out. And for anyone who is a fan of Walking Dead, the books, not really the TV series here, this is a must play, or at least a watch anyway. Because there's not really much game here, but the conversations and the way things play out is very loyal to what the Walking Dead books are, and pretty much the only way you can really do a Walking Dead game. So overall, it might not be a lot of game here, and this is for the fans and for people who might not be fans. It just overall, it can be a very interesting zombie tale. And if it's not exactly a lot of gameplay here, but the story holds up overall, which in that case, I give Walking Dead Episode 1, A New Day, a 4 out of 5.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.